Hello, everybody. My name is Menez86, back again with another vlog. I'm going to be ranting a little bit. This was originally going to be on Twitter, but I don't think Twitter deserves to hear what I have to say. Hence, this video. I've been having a very recurring issue lately, and that is to say, with a couple of the now former online friends that I've had, they have an issue that they present, and then I, in turn, try to offer my services in the form of non-sugar-coated, tough love advice. And then consequently, because I give that advice, I am met with a great deal of animosity. And then they interpret my advice as escalating the situation, or they interpret it as that I'm coming in there just, rambling about, that I don't truly care about them. So, case in point, I'm going to share with you a story that happened a couple of weeks ago. A now former friend of mine, who I will refer henceforth as Tapioca, because that's the only word that's coming off my head right now. So anyway, Tapioca had a birthday a few weeks ago. So naturally, it shows up on my timeline. Okay, happy birthday. After that, Tapioca posts a status on her Facebook decrying and slandering those who did not care to wish her a happy birthday, even going forward to say that obviously no one cares about her. And obviously I felt some type of way about it because I responded, and here's what I said. I said, no one is obligated to wish you a happy birthday. And secondly, you should not have to make anyone feel guilty or manipulate them into feeling guilty because they didn't take time out of their day to wish you a happy birthday. Because the world does not revolve around you. You know what we call that? We call it egocentrism. Now that last part was pretty much implied. I didn't say it, but I was pretty much implying that the world does not revolve around her, Tapioca. So I go about my day, and then all of a sudden I get a private message from her in my DMs, and she is absolutely livid. She says that her post was supposed to be a joke, and she said that I should not even bother responding to her because she muted me. Now, interestingly enough, she did not unfriend me in any way, shape, or form. So I'm stuck here confused. Because we were cool. Whenever she had an issue, I would just say it like it is. When Tapioca was complaining that her boyfriend didn't pay attention to her, I said, then why are you with him? This is an issue that keeps going on. You gotta do what makes you happy. So why even stay in the relationship? The advice went, it was not acknowledged from what I saw. So she posts another status, Tapioca, and she's pretty much portraying herself as the victim, because not only was I one of those that kind of said it how it was in her previous status, but another one of her friends kind of tagged along and said, well, the way you have this status, it's coming off very petty. So she's like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm not going to be posting anymore. Yada, yada, yada. So, what did I do? Since, if the bridge has already been burned, there's really no point. I mean, what else could I do? I can't really repair this. So you know what I did? I went to the Google image search for a visual of Loaded Lux. And not just any visual of Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux from Smack URL Summer Madness 2. When he went up against a very young, very hungry Calico. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, let's just go for it. Anyway, there's a quote that's always been said. It's become about like a hip hop lexicon, and at least in battle rap's sake. Look at you, emotional. And that's what he said to Calico, and that's always stayed with me 7 years after that occurred. So, I posted that image as a response to her status, and Tapioca got even more upset, and she just went along with you need to stop, leave me alone. If you don't want to be my friend, unfriend me. I mean, mind you, Tapioca is the one really coming off the hinges here. All right, my only crime was that I took time out of my day to at least let Tapioca know that her status about people not wishing her happy birthday was petty and unwarranted. That was my crime. So, let's see. Mind you, all this is happening within a 36-hour period. I happened to find an article when I was scrolling through my feed. The article said that friends that typically give you the tough love, the things that are just not sugar-coated, that, you don't typically want to hear, might actually be an indication that they care about you the most. Because, the world isn't all rainbows and such. It's much more complex, much more complicated, real. And yes, friends do come off as cynical and pessimistic, but they do have a realistic side that they want you to see. That I wanted Tapioca to see. Anyway, I tagged her, showed her the article, and again, it was the same response. Leave me alone. So, I have heeded her wishes. I have unfriended her from all forms of social media. I don't really need to invest any more energy into this situation, because this is pretty much the same thing that happened to me a few years prior with another friend, who I will call Rice Pudding. Again, these are just names that are coming off my head. I'm not going to give you their real names, but if you go to one of my older vlogs, I reference a story about how I was friends with someone from Gaia, and how that soured, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, like I said, I went on a bit of a tangent. The moral to this story is, if you're trying to be real with someone who you consider a friend or very close to, and they come off the hinges and they say that, you're being a douche or some type of other name-calling mechanism, then honestly, it's something my cousin said. Branches hang as far as friendship, and leaves fall. So, at the end of the day, I'm sad to say, they just might be leaves. So I'm just going to let the leaves fall on the branch that I have. I'm going to let them grow and continue to grow. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to my vlog. My name is Bonanza86. Y'all have a wonderful day.